Hello, everyone. Hi. Switch this to cam. There we are. There we are. Look at that spooky picture. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah, how's it going?
One more day till Halloween.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Tonight, Mischief Night?
Is that a thing?
Is that not a thing in
Mischief
Canada?
was always just like Halloween night.
I think tonight is Mischief Night. It's like if you're like a teenager, it's like Halloween. I don't know. I don't think I ever participated in this, but it's like you're supposed to go around messing stuff up. Please, we're just hanging out for a little bit before we start the stream at 3:30. Let us know if our audio levels are off or whatever. I think we have the game music playing in the background. You wanted to do you wanted to say hi in some sort of sustain. I just launched straight into Mischief Night. I went hard.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. We actually have, can't see it here, but we had a Klei pumpkin set up. It was awesomely carved as each, but our candle burned out.
Alright, I tried turning our mics up a little bit and the music down a little bit. Let me know if that's good.
Just have to bring the pumpkin up closer and see.
We have a pumpkin? Yeah. Okay, so we're in the darkness because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Spooky stream. What do we got here? That's our boy Eats.
There it is.
It's a puzzle game that Klei made.
Yeah.
The first game that Klei made was Eats. I'm so terrified of your mic.
What are people saying? Are they can hear us okay?
Yeah, but I turned the mics up, I turned the music down. They're saying no music, but we'll have no music once we launch into the actual game, so
Right.
it should be okay for now. The Illuminati is here with us, I guess.
Yeah, this was the Mega Booth shirt pack a couple years ago.
So good.
Yeah.
Such a good shirt.
Yeah. So are you doing anything for Halloween this year? You don't have your Invisible Ink costume already?
My Invisible Ink costume?
Yeah.
No, I don't. The Invisible Ink costume is to never be seen, Jason.
Yeah. I succeed then this year. No one's going to see me out there.
You're not going
this year.
outside of your house?
Yeah.
Do you get candy to like deal with trick-or-treaters and stuff?
We do, yeah. But
Nice.
the 3 we'll get.
Really? There aren't that many?
Yeah. Well, I'm in the back of a house, so.
So they have to like know to like, hey, let's just check around the back
Yeah.
of this house.
Yeah, that's right.
That's probably safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've got chat.
We just get the Mischief Nighters.
You get the Mischief Nighters just egging your place?
That's right.
It's damp enough already. Get out. What we got here? I have chat open on my cell phone, so when I look down, that's what I'm doing. Audio guy says sounds good. I've got plaid. Jason, you don't have plaid on today.
No. Should I? Was that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Last time we did the stream, me, Mark, and
Everyone.
Seth were doing it. We all just happened to have
That's right. Okay.
stupid plaid shirts on because that's the thing you wear if you're I don't know, person with zero taste and you just have like whatever, like I don't know, I just put a plaid shirt on.
That's how the webcam registers that you're a person, is it looks for the plaid design.
It's the Connect.
Like,
that's the Connect 2. That's how they updated it. What we got? We got 5 more minutes before we start this thing. I mean, we might as well just.
If I make my stripes clash, that's almost plaid. If I do.
You can like set up a custom, like a ghetto plaid sort of thing going on. What are we doing? We're talking about Invisible Ink today.
Yeah.
This is the first Invisible Ink stream in a while. We're happy to be back.
Yeah.
Chatting about Invisible Ink. So if you're here for Don't Starve, I've heard we do have some sort of Don't Starve surprise at the end. It's not a surprise to us. It'll be a surprise. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, so it kind of is a surprise for everyone. But someone before, like,
basically, we're getting hazed at the end of the.
Several minutes before I walked into the stream room, I was told there's a Don't Starve surprise, and I was like, okay, sure. So I guess we're doing that. So stick around for that if you're into Don't Starve, and we'll stick around for Invisible Ink. We'll explain what it is, and you can check it out. If you're here for Invisible Ink stuff, then thanks for joining us again. And, we're excited to talk about it. Talk about some of the new stuff we have planned. Talk about, I guess, some of the stuff that went in the patch.
We
just play the game a little bit.
Couple of patches. Yeah.
Got this cool Halloween art from our artist CJ.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
You just whipped that up this morning.
It does look like Rorschach from Watchmen. I see what you're talking about. Oh, exciting. Okay, so we can probably just start showing up the game. Here we go. Invisible Ink plus cam. Boom. All right, so this is the menu. The overlay looks a bit weird in the menu actually, but it'll look good once we get in the game. So let's start her up here. I mean, should we start up a game, and then at 3:30, I guess we'll just be like, hey, welcome to.
Sure. Yep.
All right. So this is the secret. Welcome to the secret stream, everyone.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
What do you like?
I like rapier. That's what I.
You're a big rapier power grip?
Yeah, and I use lockpick. Or sorry, I use yes, power grip.
Yeah, because fusion, you don't want to remember all that garbage. You gotta think about enough already in this game.
I think fusion is better.
Yeah,
but
just too much mental.
I'll forget about it.
Mental energy for you.
That screws me. Yeah.
Shalem?
Are you gonna try Shalem out?
What do you like?
Shalem's good. He's got his strength. I often play with. Well, recently I've been playing with International and Banks.
Oh yeah, just the OG girl power team. I like it. Yeah, they're pretty strong. They might be the strongest actually. I like Shalem Nika as just a powerhouse team.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Let's do Shalem Zoo.
Okay.
Let's do this. And where are we gonna go? We're going to go to.
So with just the last update that was on Tuesday, something that went in was a whole bunch of changes to the story. Some people watching now, maybe too small for them to read, but the story has changed from just your spy organization building up and watching for changes in the global economy to a much more run for your life. That the agency has been wiped out in a corporate raid, and now they're like on the run in their special secret jet, going from location to location. So
yeah, it's a much more coherent story. Before it was very kind of
vague,
like piecemeal, vague.
So we're just like there's many steps to this bringing the full story and stuff to the game. So this is just the first one of getting more of the strings in.
I'm gonna take all this stuff and kind of hide it because I think it's gonna block some stuff actually. Don't need that social media, right? You guys know how to find us. Google Klei Entertainment.
They did find us. They're here.
They did. Thank you for finding us yet again. You've done it. We tried to hide. We couldn't hide from you guys. Welcome to Klei Entertainment. Okay, let's start the stream for real.
Okay.
Welcome. This is Rhymes with Play 10. This is Klei's
10.
web. I think it's 10. Yeah, that's what it said on the thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't write it. Someone else wrote it, and I'm just assuming they wrote it correctly.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No. It's Rhymes with Play 10. We are doing Invisible Ink this week for the first time in a while. I'm James. I'm a designer.
My name's Jason. I'm one of the other designers on.
Yeah, we're the
Invisible
two
Ink.
designers in Invisible.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk to you about some new stuff that's going in and stuff. I think first, let's do a quick overview of what Invisible is for anyone who hasn't tuned in yet. There we are on Steam. So Invisible Ink is a turn-based procedural stealth game. Basically, you play a group of kind of super spies set in the near future, and you go through corporate headquarters performing espionage missions. And it's got some roguelite elements, so it's got kind of permadeath. It's turn-based. It's high espionage. It's super tense. Kind of like XCOM meets Mark of the Ninja a little bit, but a lot less combat than either of those games. So whereas both XCOM and Mark of the Ninja, you tend to take out guys and then progress through the level. In this game, you basically deal with situations, and then the situations come back to haunt you later.
Where it's like Mark of the Ninja was scripted levels. This is procedurally generated levels. So you're not going to be able to just like figure out the best situation of how to deal with each part of the game. Each part of the game is going to be randomly created each time. So that will add to some of the challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Similar to Don't Starve in that sense, that the levels are randomly created, and the idea is to basically, like Don't Starve, you die the first couple times you play it without getting too far. That segues nicely into one of the things we can talk about that we're adding soon into the game, which is the idea of a rewind feature for easy mode. Were we going to talk about that on the stream?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. So basically coming up in, I believe, the next patch, we're hoping to get in a rewind feature for easy mode. And basically the idea is that, XCOM is a hardcore game, but it does have save and load stuff, right? Which allows you to kind of play in a certain way if you haven't selected Iron Man mode. And so this is our sort of take on Iron Man mode.
Right.
Basically, instead of saving and loading, which is, it has its own set of kind of problems and benefits, we've chosen to go along with the idea that you can, if you make a mistake, you can basically rewind your last couple turns. And that's for easy mode only, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe in harder difficulties too, if it ends up impacting gameplay positively.
So it's only like we're limiting the number of rewinds that you're going to get, and like one of the things that we were really trying to do with the game was create this like tense and feeling of being a spy sneaking through a building, and we didn't want to lose that, but we still wanted people to have like to take that edge off of for making a mistake, like if you click wrong or something. So giving like a once per mission rewind was sort of a good position in between keeping that tension, but also giving you the ability to like undo that stupid mistake you made.
Totally, and also like the feeling that that you can learn more from this play experience. You don't have to. If you're new to the game, you don't have to like, oh my god, I have to start all the way from the beginning again. You can kind of. You can ease off. It just eases players into the game better. It makes the first time play experience more fun. It accomplishes a lot for us that we think is really positive, and we understand that there definitely is a stigma against sort of like having save load in these games because then you're tempted to use it in this way that's kind of abusive. So the reason we're going with this rewind system is because we feel it's less abusive and more fun. It's easier to basically...
We can track it and you know like keep it as a stat that you see. It's like, oh, that you didn't use any rewinds at the end of your mission or something.
Or not only that, but also just like you have a limited number of them, right? So it's like you can make some mistakes, but you can't completely save scum the game.
That's right.
You can't do that. I don't know if save scumming the technical term, or is it like a mean term that people who don't save scum call?
I think that's probably
it's that one.
Like
okay.
Yeah.
It's
I like the term. It's funny.
It's a good term. I mean, it describes it accurately.
Exactly, yeah.
I've just only ever heard it referred to as actually save scumming. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. It's so hard to talk and play it. I got caught by a camera for no reason when the first turn.
So what have you done here? You've you chose Shalem and Zoo.
That's right.
Shalem is your kind of
point man.
Yeah, he's got a gun. He can take out targets. Although you probably don't want to. He's just in case something goes really bad. So you're going to save him around. You keep him around until something goes bad later on. Zoo has an ability of like manually shutting down some devices.
So one of the major features of this game is we have this mainframe mode,
Yeah.
which is like there's the real world, right? And then you kind of have your like super AI incognita right here who's hacking into stuff for you. She's like integrated with the corporate network and she's taking down systems. And that's one of the things that adds depth to this game beyond a simple like straightforward squad combat tactics game, and so that allows you to kind of like have this other resource system, which is CPUs. Power. It used to be CPUs, and use your squad in an interesting way in combination with those things. So it just allows us to add a little more depth to the game. It's one of the major features that you'll be going in and out of this kind of virtual world in the game.
So you use her programs. And they use power to break firewalls on devices, and if you break all the firewalls, you'll get control of it. So if there's a camera in your way, you use your programs to break all the firewalls on the camera, and now it's yours. You can see what it sees, and it won't be triggering the alarm for the enemy.
I shouldn't have ran in there, but I got lucky. I found a guard. I'm not playing this very well.
So Zoo has a taser. Well, they both have a taser, but
they do.
Shalem has a rifle as well. One of the reasons why you would want to use the taser over the rifle is one, ammo is quite rare in the world, and two, the taser is a non-lethal takedown, and if in the game guards have like little heart monitors and meters on them, and if they die, the alarm will increase faster. So knocking someone out, although they will wake up later on, means that the alarm doesn't keep getting worse and worse for you.
In general, one of the things we found about the most recent build, and one of the things we're trying to do in definitely the next upcoming builds, is make the game a bit easier. I think that's one of our major goals, especially for newer players. We found that people were really, there's a whole subset of players who we think would really enjoy this game, who were just completely not able to, right? Because of, they wanted to play it in a way that wasn't supported. And we feel like we can support that without destroying the experience for expert players.
I would almost say that not so much easier, but like ease into it slower so that it doesn't just like ramp up to impossible right away.
Well, totally, but also just an easier mode for new players, right? And just like basically having an ability to say like, okay, I'm new to this game, I'm gonna beat it once on this mode, and then that's how I'm playing this game, right? And we definitely want to support that to a certain extent. I mean, that's supported in XCOM and other games like that. And we know there's a whole group of players who's like, yeah, I don't want to play this super hardcore game, but I do want to feel like a spy and I want to do these cool things.
Yeah.
And so there'll be some of that for sure. I mean, we still want to get you into the systems, right? We're trying to hook you, right? I mean, it's like you start on the easy stuff and then you're like, oh, this is pretty good actually, and then you move towards the harder stuff. But yeah, I mean, having that rewind is a big feature of that. And then at the same time, we're making it harder too, because we want to make it easier in the good ways, right? And then harder in the good ways. Basically, we felt like the difficulty, right, before this patch was a little bit just too tough to get anywhere in the game. So we're making it easier to get places in the game. We're making the levels smaller overall. Fewer guards, less of a like, oh, I have to exploit the systems to beat this experience.
That's right.
And more of like, oh, I have to play well to beat the game. And then we're adding a whole set of like, kind of like a final epic mission. And that's gonna be a big chunk of difficulty at the end of the game, but difficulty in the way we want it, and not difficulty in like the very early missions and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that, getting some people into the game who maybe found it too difficult before, or you know, it just ramped too quickly. They couldn't get anywhere in the game, right?
I mean, there was a couple builds that I was having trouble getting places, so I was saying something.
What are we up to here? Gotta cool down that taser. This guy's not gonna see me if I walk through here. I could also walk there. I can't get up to him though, can I? It's funny that you can hide behind these mesh things. What are we up to in this level? I just want to steal stuff. I already found the exit. The exit was ironical.
You're looking for the cybernetics lab.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's right here. There you go. I just had to look down my objectives.
So in the story, as we said, your HQ has been invaded and taken out by a corporate raid. So you're on the run, and all of your assets have pretty much been taken. So you're looking for whatever you can, and at a world map, there's different locations, and each have their sort of goal of what you might want to try and get there. In this particular base, it's got an augment lab, or a cybernetics lab, which if you can find it, your agents could get some like cybernetic equipment to implant in them. Whereas another location might be a vault where you can stack up on money.
Yeah, and like strategically choosing which of those you want to go to based on what you have and what you want to have.
Yeah,
it's a big part of the game. I don't know where I guess it's here, right? I'm kind of looking around.
Go to your mainframe, do you? That could be the only place it could be, I think.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only place. I guess
it could have been around there.
There could be a door right here. Yeah. Either way, that's good because I get to go back to the exit. So that's a good idea, actually.
So as you're playing, as your agents are searching out this complex, in the upper right there's an alarm, and it slowly increases in intensity as the corporate building is tracking you and adding more layers of security. So you're up to level 2 now, which means more cameras have been added, more firewalls have been added, and soon more patrols.
Eventually they'll start sending in more guards, which is when the game gets really tense. So it starts out this kind of like, you know, it's like, oh, I can sneak around, maybe I'll make a mistake, but probably not. And then the goal is like, once you've set up that initial kind of breach into the building, then it starts getting more intense because then the guards start coming in and you really have to like use what you set up to deal with the situation, right? So because I knocked this guy out here, because I knocked this guy out earlier, he's looking for me now, those things are all going to come into play as I move through the building and the guards start coming in and make it more difficult.
So you can like scout the place before you interact with anything, but then it's going to cost you a bit of time because you're going to have to move back to the places that you wanted to go to. Right. But it's like, yeah, it's a payoff. It's you're weighing the
costs and benefits. Yeah. Man, what am I doing here? Okay, move that guy there. So I'm gonna sneak around. This guy's gonna come through here. There's a guard's gonna spawn fairly soon, but this shouldn't be too bad. This should be okay. It should be pretty doable.
You've got a little bit of money. You could see what's inside that 3D.
I kind of already did.
Printer.
I did. There wasn't that much in there.
Yeah, you did go there.
There's a camera canister, so I'd bought ammo from it. This guy is there. I wouldn't mind knowing what he's doing next turn. So one of the things you can do here is I can get in range. There you go. I can observe him.
Yeah.
See what he's up to. It looks like he's just going to move to this next turn? Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So that guard, he was knocked out before. So now when he woke up, he knows there's something up. So he's just kind of moving from room to room looking for something.
Yeah.
And yeah, since you inspected him, you could see where he was going to go.
Yep.
You talked about that camera canister. That's one of the newer items that have gone in, like a newer almost category of items that we've got sort of grenades.
Kind of utility,
yeah.
Utility items / grenades. Like we got the hologram. We don't actually have any grenades yet.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
they're coming.
Yeah,
I'm excited
I think it's fair to say that in the next update, you'll flashbang grenades will be in. I think. And
flashbang grenades will be huge for me.
Yeah.
Especially because, first of all, they're one of the only consumable items in the game.
Yeah.
And the reason they're consumable is because they're so powerful. And what you'll be able to do is something you've never been able to do before, which is basically breach a kind of a large guard presence in a room. So before you'd always have to like lure one out and lure another one out. This time you'll be able to like flash in, get your business done as long as it's quick, and then get out of there. So it's a way of making those kind of like guard stacked rooms. Less annoying if you have flashbang grenades. So I'm pretty excited about that. Because those rooms are pretty brutal right now, and it's not really like, it's not super fair, I think.
On the flip side of that, there's a new corporate unit which will have the same advantages against you.
That's right. Excited about that guy. All right, I think I'm good here. We got a guard spawning in here, so the guards are going to spawn in these two areas.
You didn't find it.
I think
it's
it
right around
that
corner there.
Here, right?
Yeah, there it is.
Must be. So we kind of deduced that because we looked at the rest of the map and we see there are no exits really. So the only place it really could have been was here. So I'm going to head over there. It should be lightly guarded. There might be a guard in there. I don't know.
You've seen? Did you see? There was 2 out there.
I do happen to know how many guards spawn in this level, but I mean, even if I were just a regular player, I think I could intuit that this is lightly guarded. We got so my rapier is starting to cost a lot. You basically have these. Another thing in this game is you have these incognito programs. So incognito is the super powerful AI we were talking about, and I've got this program Rapier that we started with. It's kind of taking a risk to start with Rapier, because now the alarm level is up to 3. This thing costs 4 power per firewall break. So other things might cost like 2 power per firewall. So this is 2 firewalls. It would take 4 power to beat it normally. Since I've got a Rapier, it's very strong early on when the alarm level is low. But as the alarm level gets higher, it costs more and more. So this thing is actually going to cost me 8 power to break, which is just humongous.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get them any augments from this place.
Yeah, I'm wondering if even the augment machines, because you're going to have to like hack into the augment machines to use them. So if they're more than 2 or 3, they're or more than 1 really, you may just have to abandon them.
Yep. What are we doing here? Yeah. Oh man, that's a tough position. He's stationary too. Huh. I mean, I can do this. So that guy's overwatching me now, but see ya. And he's gonna run up to this door, so I should be able to take him out when he comes up to the door.
It's not really necessary, but Zoo could use his shock
he's
trap.
Smart, huh? He's smart. What am I gonna do against this fool? I think if I open it again, maybe I can lure him into here, because he was on Overwatch.
Yeah.
So maybe if he doesn't see the agent, he'll get more interested. See what happens here. Yeah, there you go. All right, comes through, grab him. And this is good, we can grab his money too. Guards are sources of money in this game. You basically steal, the last paycheck that they have on them. Whatever loose change they have from their corrupt guard business. All right, move in there.
You mean their kids' lunch money?
Yeah, that's right. They take it, they beat up their own kid that's how evil they are, for his lunch money. His mom gives him the lunch money, and like when they get out the door, he's like, "Give me that." Guards have to be evil, right? You're hurting, you're beating them up and stuff. So it's a video game. So I've got augments here. It's an interesting decision. I mean, it's 5 power. It's going to cost me 15 power to hack one of these.
You're going to get one. You can get one.
That's worth it, right?
Yeah, it's going to take me a few turns to get back, so you're going to charge up a few more. One of the programs that James has is called Power Drip, and it just means that every turn he's slowly getting a little bit more power back. So even if he spends all his power now, it's going to take him a few turns to get back to the exit, and he'll build up a bit more, which is carried over to the next map.
So this is part of the kind of like decisions of Invisible that we really try to focus on, like these tough decisions. This alarm level definitely adds the tension, especially when you have a program like Rapier that makes it pretty tough. So I'm going to grab an augment. Anatomy analysis is really good for him. I'll take that.
Perfect.
And he gets knocked out. He doesn't knock you out for 2 turns because it hurts, I guess. Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's installing, like it's
like
drilling in and putting in
like
stuff.
it anesthetizes you, or is it just so painful that you succumb to the pain?
Our agents are pretty tough. They wouldn't succumb to the pain.
It's just the anesthetic needle. They aren't expecting it.
Actually,
nice, an augment.
I can talk a little bit about something that's coming up in the next patch, and that is that we've reorganized how augments and inventory work. That we've separated augments and inventory. So now you'll have like a separate set of augment slots and a separate set of
That's not in this patch,
slots.
but
it's not in this patch. Yeah,
that was a suggestion almost directly from the forum, I think.
Yeah.
I think we looked at that.
A couple threads on it.
Yeah, we looked at that thread on the forums, and we were like, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah. So
thank you for that, whoever posted about that. Someone asked me, why did I pick Phelan on the team? I like that. Never heard that before. Shalom is good now, dude. If you should give him a fair shake after this patch. He's actually quite strong now.
It means that you can hit those, like as soon as when you first start the game, there'll be different difficulty levels of locations on the map. There'll be difficulty 1s and difficulty 2s. And difficulty 2s can have armored guards in them, which normally you have to avoid if you're starting and you don't have any way to take care of them.
Yeah.
Shalem can deal with those guys right away.
Yeah.
Also, drones, camera drones,
yeah.
he can shoot and destroy those right away, which is it's expensive
strong
to use the ammo, but man, it takes.
Well, I got an anatomy analysis this run, which is really strong for him.
Yeah.
Oh, so something that's new in this patch that's pretty cool is we're actually, like you were saying, we're getting more into the story of and the idea of the game. So every item now has flavor text, basically. The idea behind that was to basically, in the past, we basically had this prototype of Invisible, or not a prototype, but an alpha/beta of Invisible that was like mechanics. It's very strong mechanically, very strong artistically, but it didn't have the world building that we really wanted from the game. So this is like a step towards that sort of level of world building.
Yeah.
And we hope, through like cinematics and other stuff like that, we can continue to sort of bring you into the world of Invisible Inc.
There'll be little bits of that keep coming in through the updates, but then we'll be hitting like a really big update near the end, and that's when then all that stuff's really going to come together. Yeah.
Do you want me to? Do you want to try level so I can hop over there and read chat?
Sure.
I've got the chat phone.
We got to swap seating.
Look at yourselves.
Are our cords going to mess up?
Almost definitely.
Okay.
Just step over mine.
Okay.
Oh, Matt's so mad right now. Is Matt watching the stream? Matt, I'm sorry. Matt hates me. Matt's our sound guy. He hates me because I come over to his desk pretty regularly, and I mean, he comes over to my desk pretty regularly to talk about sound stuff. And every time he comes over, he's like, "James, are you playing with the sound off again?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm listening to music and stuff, and I don't think he likes that I basically spent 400 hours in Invisible Ink without the sound on.
You set me up pretty good here. If Shalem's got the anatomy analysis, I mean, now when Shalem kills guys, the heart monitor won't go off. So that's a really strong. Looks like I've got a message from Monster here.
There you go.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna buy this.
Go for it.
It's a
new item. Yep. I actually have not used it.
Here we go. Yeah.
Hi, Truth Seeker.
So, I won't actually be able to use it yet. It requires stealth level 2, and I don't have enough money to do that. So I'm not going to get to use it now. We're going to have to wait till next mission. Yeah.
Invisible Ink, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You could sell all your other stuff. You could sell like a shotcraft or something.
Yeah, let's see here.
Sell that ammo?
I could sell the ammo.
Sell the ammo that I bought for you?
No, I won't do that.
Go for it.
All right, so where are we going? What are we options we got? We got executive terminals. That will bring up some more locations on this map for us. More executive terminals. The vault. We can get more money, and then we can afford to buy stealth.
Did you level up stealth?
No, I didn't. Detention center.
We should level up. Let's show off a new thing.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. What do you can sell the ammo.
I'll sell the ammo.
Yeah, there you go. That gives you enough, right? Yeah, it does. That's not too bad. We just lost like $200, so it's
Who's
not
gonna use it? Zoo.
Yeah, you like Zoo on it? I like that. He's the tech guy, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have the gadget. Take it.
Accept it.
Take it.
There you go.
So the orange meant that he didn't have a skill high enough to use it. When it turns yellow, he's capable of using it now. So this is a new thing. We've got this
Oh,
the shields.
Yep.
So we used to have basically, it said security guarded, very guarded, heavily guarded, extremely guarded. And it's like, what does that mean? Is very guarded more guarded than extremely guarded? Yeah. So we put these shields up basically yeah, I mean, it's that level of difficulty.
Yeah. So let's go to the tension. Let's get a new dude.
Why isn't Shalem resupplied with rifle when rescued? So something we're doing in addition to the kind of like story elements is basically there are two reasons. One is that it makes more sense with the story. It kind of brings together the world. And the other reason is that basically we're finding it too strong to detention centers were overvalued basically, because what you'd get is you get an agent, which is priceless, right? You'd have a completely new guy in the field, and then you'd also get $1,000 worth of gear along with that agent. So it was really, really strong to go to detention centers. I'd pick them every single time. And we thought, you know, an agent by itself was strong enough that if you go to a detention center and you get an agent, you should feel pretty confident that that's a good value from that detention center. And I think it's more interesting overall if you didn't have to like think about, oh, if I go to a detention center, I'm gonna have to go to Nanofab next to outfit that agent,
to get the
or go to Nanofab first in anticipation of going to a detention center, or all this other stuff, right? I mean, it's a lot more interesting stuff there. With respect to the story side of it, basically the idea is that your headquarters has been surprise swatted by the government, and they've basically taken all of your agents except the two you've snuck out onto the plane. So, you know, they don't have your agent's gear. They've confiscated it and taken it somewhere completely different, and they're holding the agents gearless in a holding cell. Yes, that's kind of the reason for that. Hi, William Graywind. Lots of people are asking about DST keys. I said it was a surprise, everyone. You can work out yourself what's going to be at the end of the stream, but it's not. It shouldn't be too hard to figure it out. Does Invisible Ink have a release date? We're saying early 2015.
Yeah.
I mean, internally, we have an idea of, you know, kind of like the schedule of when things are going to get done, but no, we haven't pinpointed a release date yet. But definitely, yeah, early 2015 is the idea. People are saying take a shot every time someone mentions "don't starve" in chat. Not a good idea. Don't do that, guys. You're gonna hurt yourself. What's up on this level? Oh my gosh, this is one of the. So this level has a lot of different branches.
Yeah, it's really sprawling.
Yeah. Something that's interesting about Invisible Ink's procedural generation, I feel like I haven't actually seen it in other games that much, but Invisible Ink can tend to have like these kind of levels that branch out in all these different directions. Or levels that kind of go in one direction, they kind of snake around, you know? And I feel like that's pretty unique to Invisible. I mean, if you look at stuff like Spelunky, it's true. I mean, that definitely exists in other dungeon games where they have, like, you know, interesting looking dungeons. But if you look at stuff like Spelunky or Crypt of the Necrodancer and stuff, I feel like those games do tend to have more predictable kind of level generation. And something we tried really hard to do with Invisible is because you don't see the layout of the level, because information is all the game is a huge part of the game. We try to make the levels really kind of unique. Even every single time you played that, you'd see a different sort of layout and way the rooms were put together. What is going on here? You got a big safe. That's really nice.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we'll have a chance to add in a few more, almost like types of levels, sets of procedural generation, so there can be a few almost like different feels to the world. Like as you say, I think we did pretty good, but it would be cool if we could have a few more.
Even better.
Yeah. Well,
I agree.
We'll
That would be quite strong. That'd be nice. Don't Starve Insanity asks, why can't you just pick up the guns from the guards that fall down?
Yeah.
What do you want? The gameplay reason or the story
reason? The lore reason.
I mean, you know, the idea basically is that it's like Dread, right?
Yeah.
The guns on the guards are bio imprinted basically, and so they only work if you are the guy who it was set up to key with.
Yeah. DNA triggered.
That's right.
should be running more.
Yeah, letter W, hi letter W, says, I still think if you get the Vancouver location, there should be a Klei set piece. I also want that.
Yeah.
I've talked about that a couple times. I think it would be like a weird Easter egg you'd have to find though. How much is Invisible Ink currently? It's currently, oh boy, $16 on the Steam Early Access?
$15?
$15? $15.99, yeah. $15.99. 16 bucks.
Yep.
Sorry, I should say $15 because that's why we price things at 99 cents, right? I just lost that for us. Okay. It's $16.
Put myself in a little bit of a spot here. So
my
taser's on cooldown.
You've got two moves.
I've got 2 moves.
So if you run to the side of the guard.
Yeah, here, I'm wondering if he turns around.
He may or may not see you.
Yeah. I think
it's kind of.
I'm not sure if I want to take that chance. I could.
It's kind of the only chance you got. I mean, it's the best.
I could finish him off.
But you can just do that if he sees you.
True. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's what I'll do then.
It's called an option select.
Yeah.
It's a fighting game term. You got. Oh my God, that guy's just staring at that door, huh?
Yeah,
Which way is he going to patrol?
He's going back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we know he's going back because we observed him.
Yeah,
we see that
yeah.
kind of like white patrol line in there.
Yeah. So there's the detention center.
Pigbuster says, hack the terminals in the Vancouver location and you'll find Don't Starve keys.
With that, we could do.
That's a good idea, yeah. A little cross promotion. So you found the server farm?
No, it's a detention center.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah. Which means I've got these 2 guys to get rid of. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I've got the.
Looks like there are going to be at least 2 guards in there, right?
Actually,
Ooh, the hologram projector.
Yeah. So I'm going to this. So I know that this guy's patrolling. He came out, he went to here, and he's gone back. So I know that he's going to do the same route. I'm going to make his route a little hairy with a shock trap. And get out of his way.
Luckily, it doesn't hurt people behind the other side of the doors.
Yeah.
It's a shaped charge. Nice.
And that
another guy coming in to check it out.
He'll draw the attention of the,
nice.
the other guard.
You've got this all thought through, huh?
Let's see.
Go to the other side of the door.
Here we go. I didn't get to use the. Oh, what?
What is happening? Oh, there's a third guy?
There must have been a third guy.
It's okay. You got Shaylon.
I'm gonna need him.
Sprint over there, maybe? Like run?
I can just come here and shoot him.
Yeah, but you don't want to have to shoot him if you don't have to, right?
Do you think I guess I could tase?
Sprint, the old sprint and tase?
Yep.
Sprint and tase is a classic Invisible Ink strategy. How much does the shock trap stun for? Looks like 4 turns.
4 turns?
Yeah. Wow, that was a hard to deal with detention center, actually.
I was surprised there was an
extra
guard there.
That was the kind of thing that a flashbang would go nicely. That's exactly what we're talking about. The double pass card. People are finding each other in our chat right now. There's like a misconnection thing going on. We should start a forum section called Misconnections, where Don't Starve together. You being chased by deer clops.
So I've got a group of knocked out guards here. They're all going to wake up in 2 turns, looks like. Well, except for this kind of pinning. And there's a door here, which is probably just, got lots of safes behind it.
Yeah.
Guess so.
It's funny, this level, like, I know we changed it so that levels are smaller. This level does look quite large, though. I think it spawned a bunch of big rooms, so it's just gotten really large. Makes sense.
Where's the exit? The exit's over there. So I've got to get this guy.
That guy over there.
Way.
Are you going to check out that room?
Yeah.
Or are you thinking you're just going to skip it?
No, I'll check it out.
Oh my God, that's dangerous.
I'm loaded with stuff. I've got shock traps.
You are loaded with stuff, but at the same time,
I've got the hologram.
You have to deal with 3 guards, right?
Yeah. Hologram will get me through.
Okay. Some stuff in there. It doesn't look great.
No.
Facility database, we kind of already know.
No, yeah, I know.
We've already seen it. So facility database, you hack in, it shows the outline.
I've got everything. I'm out of here.
All right, I like it.
There's probably a safe right here. There's probably like 3 of them all packed in the corner there.
The safe's just like $10,000.
So
a note that says, Jason, come find me. Yeah. The other guy's gonna wake up. Both other guys are gonna wake up.
Shut the door.
Oh. Burned by the door shutting simulator. It's okay. Okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's definitely not okay. Okay, it's okay. You can shoot that guy. We're in a tough spot here, Jason. Kill.
Just wondering if I move here and then close the door.
I see.
So I'm gonna make
Is that a better strategy?
run.
Like it?
Oh,
Oh, so that guy heard the sound
yeah,
and
of me
flipped
running.
around on you.
So
Okay, we still got this.
so.
Yeah, you can knock out that guy.
Oh,
No, you don't have a
Shalem's
knockout.
taser's still in cooldown. I could
Probably
shoot this guy and close the door.
Yeah,
I
shoot
could
that guy
still
and
do
close the
that.
door is probably your best bet here.
He's gonna run 2. Sorry, dude.
Pigbuster says the best loss I had in this game was an armored guard standing right in front of a door that he couldn't get through. That's why you got out of Shalem. Take that guy right out. First mission. Just power Shalem. William Greywind asks, hey Jason, how much of Invisible Ink's story has been made so far?
I guess pretty much like in concept all plotted out.
It's been plotted out. I would say as far as stuff that's in the game,
Yeah.
we're missing a lot of the kind of bells and whistles.
Yeah.
That'll bring it all together. But some of the core is there. I mean, the ending isn't there, right?
Right.
And that's a tough loss for any story.
And,
so,
I mean, we've hinted it at the start, but there'll be like there'll be more to the scene. You'll be able to see more of what the start looks like.
so I would say, I don't know, 40% is in there right now. 50%? More than that?
I mean, of like knowing what the actual story is,
Right.
sure, 40 or 50%.
I'm
But
just
the
counting
actual
the ending as a
content of it,
huge-
I think there's less than that. Like once all the content goes in, there'll be more than 50 or.
Oh, so you think
more.
it's like right now it's like 20%?
20 or 30%?
Okay,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. That's one of the biggest changes is that Invisible Ink by release is going to feel like a kind of a very cohesive story experience, right? In addition to a kind of gameplay thing. Will you stick to the 3 days time limit for story mode?
I think
I probably.
Yeah, I mean, we may fluctuate a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not meant to be like in one sitting. It's not meant to be like a 40-hour campaign. It's meant to be a smaller campaign, but it just takes you many times to play.
This actually leads us really nicely into something,
right?
A new feature that we're going to talk about. That is basically, so right now we have endless mode and story mode. The idea is story mode is the 3-day time limit. It's kind of a much more like, it has a natural arc to it, right? And then endless mode is just like, woo, like you just keep going, getting stronger, getting stronger. And so something we want to do is basically take endless mode and instead of doing endless mode, we're going to make story mode at multiple difficulties and then have a sandbox mode. So if you've played Civilization 4 or Civ 5 or one of those games, think like that. You know, you start a game and you load up instead of doing story mode, you do custom mode. And that allows you to change all these variables.
Just
right?
a whole bunch of dials and parameters you can set
So you
yourself.
can turn off the incrementing alarm.
Yeah.
You can change the number of guards. You can change the difficulty of stuff that spawns, probably.
Change the number of days that the campaign will be to like 10 or even endless. You can make endless mode if you want to.
And so we don't have all the details in that locked down exactly what you're going to be able to change yet. That's something we're really excited about both for people who are like, I don't like the alarm, I wish I could play it more stealthily, right? And never get caught. And also for people who are like, I want more challenge to the game. And so we hope that, we're really excited about sandbox mode. I think that's something that I'm looking forward to.
How much money did I get? Oh, I got a bunch of money. So what do I want to upgrade? What do I want to see here? Recently, I've been giving everybody just one level of anarchy right away. I feel like that ability to like pickpocket the key cards and money from the guards without alerting them to what's going on is really, it pays off.
I like anarchy a lot.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do?
It's my 15th day in Endless, and there's no server farms ever. What am I doing wrong?
Bad luck.
That's really bad
That's
luck.
really bad luck.
No server farms in Endless mode. I mean, it might be a bug. We could look into it.
Yeah. So
burn through some
one of the
endless
things
mode.
that went in the last update was it does look at what you have on the map to choose what is next.
So it could be a bug in that.
Well, no, there'd be a fix to that. If it was a bug, this would be a
This will
fix
fix
to
it.
that. Yeah,
That's in the hotfix.
yeah, so if you're getting a slew of one particular type, you won't get more of it.
Right. feel like I'm watching people playing the offspring of evil genius and uplink. Oh, that's pretty flattering. I like both those guys. Yeah. That's definitely the kind of style for sure. The visual, some of the visual style of it is very uplink. I love Evil Genius. That game is great.
So we've been running with Rapier, which when we got stung by having to hack that cybernetics lab. So let's go to a server farm, see if we can get some more programs.
17 hours. Is there a character that's less stealth-based than the others? Like all stealth all the time? No. So we have one of the characters that's less stealth-based right now. I mean, all the characters still hide, right? There's no true run-and-gunner in this game. But you definitely can. There are kind of two ways to think about it. There are characters that start off better at combat. So there's a character that can melee twice in one turn, and there's a character that has a gun, and that's the one we have right now. That's Shalem right here. And another way to think about it is that you can also build your characters for combat. So what we have on Shalem is anatomy analysis, and basically what that does is make combat less bad. So initially, when you shoot someone, it raises the alarm, which is quite painful. If you have this augment on, it doesn't raise the alarm. So this is part of any good combat build, is this anatomy analysis augment. And basically, if you get more items like that, there are all these different items that can contribute to a strong combat build, you can go through the game and basically shoot your way through these levels. You have to get a little bit lucky with the items you find, and you also have to be working towards that build. And that's sort of what we want out of the combat in Invisible Ink, is mostly it's a partner. It's like a sidekick to the stealth. They both deepen each other, right? You use combat to make the stealth more interesting, and you use stealth to make the combat more interesting. But you can play a sort of combat-oriented build if that's really what you are going for with one of your characters.
I've realized I've probably opened several safes by hacking them in the mainframe instead of using Tony's shutdown. Where's that guy going?
Titchaman asks, so basically you should not use a gun for most of the time? No, guns aren't super useful. It's just that you don't want to shoot everyone, right, for the most part.
Yeah, well,
you can definitely create a build that shoots everyone.
Not using guns most of the time is probably like if you do, your alarm's going to go up quickly, and that you're going to spend a lot of money. But it means that the guards are gone, and that you are going to have free reign of the level. Right. So it just means you make sure you have to collect everything on the level.
Yeah.
It's going to be
so it's sort of a feel of like it's kind of like a real world analogy, right? If you go into a place and you're sneaking around, they're like, I don't know, is someone here? We should probably send some guys in. Yeah. We should check it out. If you go in guns blazing, they're like, all right, get the teams on this. We got to bust in. We got to take these guys down. Right. So it's very much that way. Yeah. That said, the combat system is very simple, right? It's not like XCOM. So if you're using guns and not using stealth at all, it's a very simple combat system. Basically,
all hits are 100% chance to hit. Like when you shoot, you hit automatically. Yeah. And all like any successful hit will be lethal. Yeah. The only hitch to that is that some things have armor. Right. And some weapons have armor piercing. Yeah. So, and the reason we chose that system instead of the kind of cool like rolls and criticals and stuff of XCOM is because we really wanted the stealth and combat systems to interact with each other and make each other more interesting. And what we're feeling is that when combat was like criticals and rolls and all that stuff, what was happening was that you would either have a combat build or have a stealth build. And you couldn't do either. You couldn't integrate stealth into your combat because combat was too random, right? And stealth requires this very like, you have to be able to plan out really far ahead to do stealth. And so when you're doing kind of this random combat, you can't integrate stealth with that in an interesting way. So we had to make combat, we felt like it gained a lot when it became more simple, more deterministic, and you could really plan around the results of what your combat was going to do, plan multiple turns ahead. I also like that when it comes to like the number crunching, you're crunching numbers about like stealth. What you're doing before the combat. That's where your number advantages come in. Yeah. You can't create your own agent, sorry.
You can build an agent, basically. So basically what that means is that once you get into the game, the items and augments and levels you pick up on the agent, like an RPG, like a standard RPG, changes the way the agent behaves within the game. But you can't there's no custom agent system from the beginning of the game. There are 6 agents right now. I think we're planning on having 1 or 2 more maybe for the end. Oh, and we're also planning on having character alts, basically. So what that means is if you played FTL, you know how there are like ships, and then there are Type A, Type B, Type C ships. It's a similar system of that. So we'll have Deckard, and then you'll have Deckard like from a different time in his life, or with different looks and different items, and that's the idea. Basically, is you're still picking Deckard, but it's a kind of different gameplay experience, and those will often be more interesting versions of the agents. Kind of maybe like this one starts without a neural taser or whatever, right? So it doesn't. It's kind of for high-level players who have been playing a long time, they can use these character alts to make a completely different starting experience. Or just for people who are more interested in kind of using these different kinds of characters. Will you add a non-human animal that is like a cat burglar? Yeah. No.
No. Like some kind of shopkeeper cat?
Where's Kevin? Kevin, get in here. You wanna? I actually did call Kevin over. No, this is Jamie.
What's that?
Jamie, welcome to the spooky Halloween stream.
Hello, it's so
Hello.
dark in here.
Yeah.
It's dark in here. You don't have a mic. I don't know if people can hear.
No, I'm gonna take one of yours.
Okay.
Did you guys light up?
We did the candle like
The candle
lasted
light
like
up, yeah.
10
Oh,
seconds.
no.
We had a pumpkin for you guys,
Yeah.
but we didn't have a candle.
Okay.
We showed the pumpkin.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a pumpkin.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna just take this. Hey everyone.
Welcome to the Don't Start portion of the stream. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, things are
We've
falling.
broken everything.
Things are falling. Okay. So we
Did
got
everything pop out?
some. All right. How are we doing? Oh, is it still on?
Yours is. Yeah.
Okay.
But wait. This should be mine.
Oh, okay. Yours fell. Got it. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna turn on the lights here.
Ah,
Okay, great.
no longer spooky, everyone.
Okay.
Just a regular October stream now.
Hello. Where's everyone? Okay, great. So, do we want to do?
Still start?
Yeah, let's do the. Let's change it to cam only. We do cam only.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we have a little bit of surprise. We're definitely going to do the giveaway. So that's awesome. There's going to be 10. You have 5.
I told you guys.
You have 5.
I have 5.
I actually put another 5 in the trough.
Oh, okay.
So we can just do 10.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, sure.
But first, I'm just going to show you guys. So these finally came in. The Beefaloes finally came in.
Yay!
And they're going to be launching on our store. I'm going to show that in just a sec. This one is, we're going to be launching this on Tuesday. So Tuesday is coming out, and for a week we're going to put it at $25. And then after that we're putting it to $30, so you should get it on the first week. And then in addition, while we were at it, we made this one.
The albino beefalo.
The chill.
The chill beefalo.
Chill beefalo. This
Yeah,
is
it's
the
real
chill
relaxed.
beefalo. That's right. And so the chill beefalo is limited edition. We only made 200 of these. After the 200, that's it. There's never going to be any more. They go extinct. And these ones are going to be $80 since they're really short, limited run type stuff. So that's also coming out on Tuesday. So again, this guy here and this guy here. This guy's going to be coming to a store near you thing.
Sort of. the post office.
Yeah, the post office. That's right. There you go. The online store. There you go. So now we can just use these as puppets.
Yeah, sure, as we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
exactly.
I mean, basically what me and Jamie do every day is we reenact several
Exactly.
Beefalo,
So what happens
Beefalo Romeo and Juliet plays.
when I'm talking about invisible ink, I hold this up and I'm like, okay, so.
Yeah, it does a cutesy voice. It's a great company.
Okay, and then I'm gonna get you guys the. So you have the keys there. Okay, let me get the other ones. Also, I saw some familiar faces on the stream. Hi, Truth Seeker,
Yeah.
Letter W.
Letter W.
Is Reza Sheep here? Wasn't sure. I couldn't quite see. I don't know. Other regulars are around.
Yeah,
Yeah, Reza Sheep's there.
some
Yeah,
people.
they're great. Hey guys, thanks for joining us
Thanks
again.
for coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, we also got 1,000 viewers at a certain point.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, so that was pretty crazy. It keeps going up and down, so I don't know what's going on with
Some
Twitch.
sort of Twitch stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's like literally it's like 1,000 and then 500. And
Yeah.
750. So I don't know what's going on there. All right, so cut that out.
Shout out to all the regulars. Anyone
Yeah, exactly.
who's come back for the stream,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So do you want to just do the giveaway, or do you want me to do it, or what?
You can take care of it. I haven't done it yet.
Okay,
For
sure.
real.
Sounds good. So I'm
the-
going to do
hold the
the
keyboard.
Twitch giveaway. And then, where's it?
There you go.
Boom!
We're in Don't Starve world now, everyone.
We are. I need to create a keyword. The keyword is chill. Okay, so exclamation mark chill.
Yep. You want to just type it in the chat.
There you go. Exclamation mark chill.
There you go. We're gonna win our own giveaway.
So if you want, yeah, there we go. If you want to Don't Starve Together, Don't Starve Together, you should type that in.
Yeah.
Well, can we put this somewhere where people can see it? Oh yeah, you're showing it here. There you go. Boom.
Jason, now stand like that for the next 25 minutes.
Exactly. Right, so I'm just gonna wait till it goes to about 250 or something,
Yeah.
and then go from there. How's the stream, guys? Did you guys die?
Great.
You guys didn't die, right?
We didn't die.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I was watching part of it, and I was like,
We were
wow,
kind of, yeah, we were
you guys
kind of,
were rocking it.
yeah, we were getting lucky.
Lucky?
I think I was getting lucky and Jason was playing
Well,
well.
you-
That was
you
sort of
got
Okay.
the
my
enemy
interpretation of
analysis
events.
right away. That helped.
That helped a lot.
You
Yeah.
got what,
the
sir?
new augment lab.
Oh, sweet.
I
okay.
got Shalem, and then I got an anatomy analysis for him immediately.
Okay, great. So you were able to kill
And kill a bunch of
everybody.
fools. Yeah.
Sweet.
We talked a little bit about stuff. We talked about sandbox mode.
Did the hologram work? I saw you guys got the hologram.
I don't think we got to use it.
I didn't
We
place
didn't use
I
it?
didn't place
Oh,
Wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
We would have used it in
I
a
would
later
have
level.
needed it in yeah. Highly guarded, extremely guarded.
I booted it up yesterday, and I was playing it a little bit, and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play it, and then I just like almost immediately screwed it up, and I'm like, some other
Rewind.
time. Some other time.
Rewind.
Some other time.
It's in there now.
Yeah. So anyway, that was pretty funny. I was using Nika.
Oh, how are you liking her?
I didn't try it because
yeah,
I basically
you just
died
died
almost
immediately.
immediately. I was like, oh, I need to actually get in the
The
zone.
Invisalign,
You know,
the
I
Invisalign
got-
experience.
Yeah, I gotta get in the zone.
Yeah, you do have to
and
get in the zone. Yeah. I think Rewind's gonna be really nice with that.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah,
really let you
exactly.
like, crap.
Oh, did
okay,
you guys?
well, whatever.
Did you talk to?
We did. We
We
talked
did.
about it,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So
We've got some
yeah,
upcoming stuff.
I am going
hype
to.
it a little bit.
I am going to try that out. Okay, we're about ready. So I'm going to roll the first roll. Okay. If you see your name, please respond.
Yep. Just type something in chat.
The King LP. Congratulations, the King LP. If you respond, I'll send you a key.
Is he gonna let's play, or is he just really into like records? What do you think?
The King LP. Hello.
It takes him a second. Like it's like a 35-second
yeah,
delay
that's
to
right.
seeing your name on the stream.
Sweet. Yeah, it was actually pretty. It's pretty fresh seeing Invisible Ink back up on there. Actually, I was watching.
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's like-
fun.
Good.
It's good.
It's
full
good
screen.
full screen.
Yeah, it's way better
7
full screen.
frames,
I
yeah.
really enjoy it.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, so the King LP hasn't responded yet, so I might just get to the next guy. What do we do? What do you think?
Just give him a second. There's a bit of delay
Yeah.
on Twitch chat. Don't want anyone to
No, that would suck.
miss out.
And you could go for some more, and if he catches up with you, you can give him one before you're done.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on. King LP, if you come back, I'll send you a key.
As long as we don't run out of that.
before we run out. So
Yep.
I roll again, and it's barbed wire pain.
Oh no, dark.
Ouch!
Dark.
Ouch! So, congratulations, barbed wire pain.
I hope this eases your suffering.
Yes,
barbed wire
indeed.
pain.
Yeah, so just type something in the chat, say hi. Woohoo! The answer
Nice.
is okay, send the message. All right.
We're in there.
And
It looked like the delay was only about like
10 seconds?
20 seconds,
Yeah.
25 seconds.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. And then the next one. Roll again. The rat dog.
Oh yeah, 2 solid animals.
Did you see Daniel Radcliffe's rap?
Yeah.
That was freaking amazing.
It's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I like that. The Black Luscious song is good.
Yeah. Like it. Woo! Okay. Let's send that. Key. All right, and then next, roll again. How do you try that?
Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna get it first time.
Okay, go for it.
Gunzinoglu.
Guinnessoglu?
Gunnasinoglu?
Who got it the best?
Gunnasinoglu.
Gunzinoglu? Gunzinoglu. Gunzinoglu. I'm gonna say Gunzinoglu.
I think it's just a random set of letters.
It's a good set.
That's right.
Yay, we did it.
Sweet! All right. Oh, shit. That was the third one.
Zilver says your pose looks tiring, Jason.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, he's a trooper.
Yeah.
The things we do for our video games. Okay, next. Roll again.
Twitch Rider, too.
What happened to Switch Rider 1?
You don't want to know.
Is this the,
Oh,
the
we're gonna-
straw that breaks the camel's back?
Yeah,
Is
the
this
beefless
what
back.
happens?
No, perfect.
Hey, Twitch Rider 2, say hi.
Yeah, it looks like probably about 20. I mean, it's different for everyone, right? It depends on what Twitch server you end up on.
That's right. Twitch Rider 2. Okay, we'll just wait until like 50 seconds and then move on. Sounds about right. This is a new one. Normally, everyone replies.
Twitch Rider.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Sweet.
We did it.
We did it. Hooray. Okay, key. All right, next is rolling now. Chester Rocks
one. There
you
you go.
deserve a key.
It's just that
we
should have gone through the
that's what
user
it is.
list.
Yeah,
and
that's
given
right.
That guy a key.
Yeah. Where's Beefalo Rocks too?
Those beefalos mating back there, we can't talk about. It's a all ages stream, Tapanka.
Actually, there was once that we decimated all the beefalos, right?
Yeah.
And we almost got them all extinct. And then we found one.
Yeah.
And then we went away, came back, and there were two. And we're like,
Ah, what happened there?
yeah, that's right.
I guess beefalo. Yeah, you learned something about beefalo biology that day.
That's right. Either that or I don't know.
There's a secret one.
It was already impregnated.
Is this
beforehand.
a multiplayer game?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was pretty hilarious. Come on, Chester Rocks.
Chester does rock. Raincouver, agreed. It is raining here.
Right now, yeah.
Lower rain line.
Welcome. Welcome to rainy Vancouver. It's nice.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, I really have no problem with the rain. Okay, so Chester Rocks 1 is not responding.
It's so sad.
Yeah, that's really, really sad. So I guess I'll move on to the next person. But Chester Rocks, please let us know if you come back.
In the next minute or two, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll roll out again. And I'm not Nukebot.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good. I wouldn't want you to be a Nukebot. So Nukebot, I mean, not Nukebot. Please respond.
Please, it's the most offensive thing you could call him. The one thing he's told
One
you
thing
about
I'm
him.
not supposed to call him. Good times. Oh, yay!
We
Okay,
did
good
it, there you
times,
go.
good times.
I like the 20-second ones.
Yeah, that's right. Key. All right. And roll again.
SC2
Zyle? SC2 Zyle?
Are you a StarCraft 2 player, Zyle? You don't have to tell me. You can just say something.
That would be how he tells it.
Yeah, shouts to StarCraft 2 though. It's a good game.
Yeah. I agree. Go back to our roots. Go back to my roots. Make an RTS.
If you made an RTS again, would it be squad-based or would it be StarCraft style?
I think I'd do squad. I
You'd
don't know.
go back to
I don't know.
squad-based? Yeah.
It's actually. I don't know.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting question.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I mean, Dawn of War was super fun, but I guess
True
I've
Seeker
already done
says
that.
Chester Rocks is here.
Chester Rocks is here. Where? Oh, there. Butt. You said butt.
Type butt.
Okay.
Chester Rocks.
How do I? There we go. Chester Rocks message.
We got you in there. Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. Chester Rock. I'm doing Chester Rocks first, guys. I'll be back. All right, Chester Rocks, you got your thing. Good. Yes, StarCraft 2 player.
Nice.
It says SC2 Xyle, of which you get your key. I got 3 keys left. Yes.
Good luck in StarCraft 2, my friend. Shouts to whoever just typed goat carrots into the stream. I saw that. I didn't see who it was though.
Sweet. Okay, roll again.
My friend's emo. It's a cute cat.
I only want beef carrots.
What is a beef carrot?
I don't know.
Okay. I want beef and carrot.
Bully. I don't know. How do you say that?
Bulliators. The King LP is back.
Oh, really? Where?
I don't know. People are saying he's back.
King LP, if you say something, then
Apparently he did say something. Two Secret said he said something.
Yeah, but he's gone now. I can't click it. Also, Bulbiator.
Bulliators. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yo,
Got
thank
it.
you. Okay, got it. Cool. All right. Boom, 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 boom. So last time I was playing, whenever people were talking while I was playing,
Yeah.
I was just reading out loud everything that everybody was saying during the game, and they're like, "Jimmy plays like my mom." Just reads out everything.
Out the words
Everything you see, exactly.
I was watching. Do you know the streamer Destiny?
No.
I was watching Destiny play Final Fantasy VII, and for some reason he was reading out every single word on the screen, and like it was awesome. It was such a good Let's Play.
Did you see King?
Well, we were gone for a second. Here, just scroll up a little bit. See if he's around here. King LP, you should shout at us, dude. I'm sure you said something a bit ago, but
You can't shout because otherwise the bot just kills you.
Yeah. I mean, not literally, just.
No, I'm just saying that if you caps it.
I see it.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna do one more. This is the last one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
King
there
LP said,
it
notice
is.
me, please.
Okay, there we go.
We got you, bud.
My
You
fast
just
fingers.
snuck in under the wire there.
Yeah, that's right. Here you go. All right, and we got one last one, guys. Good luck, everyone. Roll again. I don't know. Tiago.
Yep.
Right?
0.
Tiago 0. Or Tiago. Ooh.
Yeah.
Tiago. Oh, by the way, the Halloween sale is going on right now for Don't Starve, so you can pick that up as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got him.
I do think everyone who won got a key. I think all the people who were AFK briefly came back.
Yep.
So
I think we're.
Yeah. If you got picked, you got a key in your Twitch inbox.
So I'm just gonna show these off one more time.
Coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, these are Tuesday.
Tuesday.
There's
And you can buy Jason too.
Yeah, you can buy Jason and
the pumpkin.
There's only one of those.
It's a 2 deal. It's a
That's
2 for
right.
1 deal though. So if you don't want one, then.
So this one, there's only 200 of them that we made. And then this one, there's a special 1-week discount. Actually, I think that Corey's making it so if you buy them together, it's cheaper shipping, at least in the States, I'm not sure. So, I mean, just take a look at our store on Tuesday and you'll be able to see.
What's the store URL?
Store.kleinentertainment.com.
All right.
And we'll send a newsletter about it as well. It will probably launch like, I don't know, 9 or 10 a.m. Pacific, as we normally do, as we come into the office.
Yeah.
So there you go. Thanks, guys.
All right. I guess that's us, right?
Yeah. Thanks for another great stream.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks so much. Please come back next week.
Yeah. See you guys next week.